All right. Mary Holland, President of Children's Health Event. Wow. Where are some of my other speakers here? Oh, excellent, excellent. From Poughkeepsie Folding Chairs, Anthonio Mazarelli.
I'm surprised they didn't name my height and weight. Mike. All right. Hey, there's a few things I want to say, right? Number one, it's time for us to act. Right? You can't just sit here and talk amongst ourselves. You got to go home and you got to talk to people. I kept my mouth shut for 20 years. You know what it got me? It got my kids thrown out of school. You got my wife's job threatened. You got my job threatened 3 times. Right? I was threatened for spreading misinformation at work. My employer said, you better shut up. You can't tell people these experimental shots developed at work made by known felons don't stop transmission. And that's what happens when you keep your mouth shut. When you keep your mouth shut, you get run over. We're in a war, Mary's right, and there have been shots fired. Right? mRNA shots have been fired. Now listen, I have 4 kids. My oldest son, his roommate in college, was hospitalized twice with blood clots.
Oh my.
Right? That could have killed him. My second child knows a child, 15 years old, dropped dead at the soccer field that my kids play at. Dropped dead. My third child, 18 years old, plays soccer. 2 of the kids on his team, 2 18-year-old boys on the same soccer team, passed out, went to the hospital with myocarditis. Right? 2 of them. And my third child was talking to a girl in soccer. She lost hearing in 1 ear. And her sister says, yeah, she lost hearing after her booster shot. That same girl ended up passing out while driving. She's lucky she didn't kill herself or someone else. I have 4 children. All 4 of them know somebody who was seriously injured or killed by these experimental shots. That does not happen if side effects are rare. It only happens if side effects are common. It is time to act. And one other thing I'm going to tell you. My brothers and we drive around in the billboard trucks, right? I don't expect you all to drive around in billboard trucks. I know it takes stones to do that, right? I do it. But I was driving to soccer with my billboard truck, and the president of the soccer club said, hey, you cannot drive that sign to soccer, right? You got to keep that thing home. So I told my brother Johnny and my brother Carlo behind me, and I said, hey, they said I can't drive my billboard truck to soccer. You know what we did? That weekend we went out, we went to my brother's farm, we built a second truck, and now we drive 2 trucks to soccer. Get out, act, the time is now, and for those, get out of your comfort zone, because I'll tell you, I talk to people, and when I talk to them, they say, hey, you know what? I know this guy, his kids were thrown out of school too. It matters. Talk to everybody, get out of your comfort zone. Thank you. I don't know where Mike is. Mike, I can keep talking. All right, let me keep talking. I'll keep talking. All right, I don't know, have you all seen the article in the NBC News yesterday, or 2 days ago? Mike, just last one up. So NBC News, there's a new company, Linus Bio. They've come up with a test. It's a hair test. They can pull the hair off of a child, look at the toxins in their bodies, when those toxins were basically got into the child's body, and they can correlate the toxins to autism. So all your people are saying, oh no, autism is genetic. They're lying, and they know it.
Thank you so much. I have a little warning. This is important. Everybody hear this and share this. I've just been told there's a group here called Vocal, V-O-C-A-L. Some of them have shirts that say it. Some of them wearing black and white. Some of them wearing black and red. Vocal is not with us. Vocal is not with us. If local tries to get you to go do something or say something or meet with people, say no. They're not with us, and we don't know what their agenda is. We've been told it might not be a good one. I don't know them, but that's what we've been told. They are not with us. Okay, I'm really excited about this. Some of you might not know this, but back almost a year ago, I started hosting a show called Convoy Update on CHD TV. And what this show was called Convoy Update. And what I did was I followed the grassroots, crazy, unbelievable American convoy movement that came to be known as the People's Convoy. Right here in America. And over that time, I reported on it every single day. I was eating, sleeping, American Convoy. And I got to know very, very well one of the founders of the People's Convoy, a trucker who did an amazing job in a very difficult situation. He has flown in from Ohio because he said to me the other day, Mike, I'll do anything for children's health defense. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Brian Braze.
Well, it's been a minute since I did one of these, but I'm happy for the megaphone because I have a problem with losing my voice ever since the convoy. Did a lot of yelling. I'm very honored to be here. I don't know how much time I have. I'll try to keep it short and sweet, but I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of you coming out during a weekday nonetheless, putting aside your daily lives to step up and say, we got a tough fight. We've had a tough fight for the last several years. Really, many years against the establishment and what they try to do. You know, you got to remember that every single administration, every single state house, every single federal level of government has slowly, whether it's the left or the right, has been slowly stripping away your personal freedom.
Say it again.
And unfortunately, we've now entered a situation or a time period where now they are not only violating your rights as an American citizen, but they are violating your rights as a human being. Around the world, every government, nation, government power, dictator, democratically elected politician has been violating your basic human rights.
Right, right. Yeah, what is that? Right.
New York has been a huge problem. New York is just as bad as California, so what are you saying? When you want to make fun of California, New Yorkers, you better start looking in the mirror. This is not a right issue, this is not a left issue, this is an American issue. This is a human issue. It is time that we band together. It is time, no matter what walk of life, no matter what religion, culture, race, creed, political belief, it is time that we come together, all together, to usher in a new Renaissance time period, a Renaissance of freedom! It's time to remind our government and governments around the world that they work for us! I love you all and thank you for having me, Teachers for Choice, Children's Health Defense. I honestly can't thank you all enough for having me here. I'll be around all day. I'm actually going to be around the next couple days. I believe participating in a couple different events in different parts of the state here. Thank you, everybody, for participating. Thanks for coming out. Love each and every one of you. Remember, it's time to remind them that they work for us.
All right.